It's Acedia, and I'm going to talk to you about what you can do when you feel like you have no one to go to. So sometimes we all have problems that we don't really want anyone to know about. Sometimes things bring up some shame, embarrassment, or a lot of insecurity. And in fear of others' judgments, we might hide what we're really going through, which is great. Keep it up. I'm just kidding. I remember in the past, there was a time when I genuinely believed that no one ever believed the truth about me. And I felt like if I ever went to anyone for help, I would just lose their love because they would think that I was lying to them anyways. And at the time, I knew people were talking about me behind my back. So after a couple letdowns here and there, I just decided not to trust anyone. But before that, I had gone to a couple of people, and let's just say it didn't work out how I wished it would have. I guess people could never really give me what I was expecting because the answer was never to have someone else save me, but to find out that everything I needed was already within myself. So everyone can always use a little guidance. We rise by having others help us up, and that doesn't make us less than anyone else. It just means that we're smart enough to know that someone else might be able to offer a fresh perspective, or that maybe someone has already gone through what we're going through right now, and they have answers that could have taken us years to figure out on our own. So if there's something that you're feeling shameful or embarrassed about, just know that you're not alone, because honest to God, we all got some fucked up shit. Let's be real. But if you're not going to go to your friends, your family, or your loved ones for help, that's okay. Just know that they love you more than anything, and nothing would make them happier than to see you truly happy. But sometimes it really is easier to open up to a stranger. So I'm going to offer you 5 spots that you can go to have all your secrets kept safe. So the first place I would recommend you go to is either to a therapist or a life coach. And, okay, just because someone's a therapist doesn't always mean that they're the right match for you. And just because you decide to go to therapy maybe, there's nothing wrong or shameful about that. I've been to 2 therapists actually. And let's just say the first one was not a good match. Just didn't work out as well, but he actually helped me find an answer that really helped me out with what I was currently going through. And the second one, I felt like she didn't fully understand me or what was really going on. And at times others might not be able to fully understand you or your full situation. But what they can do is understand certain parts of it and connect with that, and they really can help you with those areas. Now, life coaches, those are like the shit if you find the right one. I remember the first one that I met gave me a tool that, because I applied it consistently, I was able to finally be like really happy again. And on top of that, I opened up my heart a little and I started connecting more with others, which is something that I at times didn't see as possible anymore. Now, when you go to people, they might not give you exactly what you want, but they're going to give you exactly what you need and exactly what life needed you to have at that moment. And if you don't have the money for a life coach or a therapist, I really recommend that you do start saving up money and getting one, because when you go through tough times, these are the people that, honest to God, make the difference and really help out. But if you need something for free right now, what I do recommend is that you go to blawtherapy.com. It's an anonymous website, like no one's even going to know your name. They're not even going to know what you look like. Strangers literally come online and they're literally going to help you out. Like, you can talk about your problems. And some of the people on here, I'm going to be honest, a little trash. But if you just have to go through at least 6 people before you find someone who has something very valuable to offer you, whether it's an insight, whether it's just a question, whether it's just someone to listen to you, you know? And another area that you can push into is personal development. I remember when I first discovered this whole world, I felt so empowered. I felt like more was possible. I was capable of more than I was showing up with, and that the way that life was right now is not how it had to stay. I felt that by listening to other leaders try and help solve problems, I felt like I finally had someone to help me out, because I did. And if you want, you can shoot me a message. You can be very vague about what you're going through. I can try to send you some audios, videos, or books that can help you out. But if you don't want to do that, I understand. You can just go online, and let's say you're dealing with a drug addiction or something like that. You can look up how to overcome drug addiction on YouTube or Google. And I know it sounds kind of lame, but the truth is, what really is lame is staying in pain when there was something that you could have done about it. The last thing that you can always try is that hotline. So I'm going to just end off with a little truth. You're never alone. Or else I wouldn't be talking to you right now, okay? And yeah, no, please do take care of yourself. Please go to something or someone, and I'm going to end off sending you an abundance of love. Hope you feel it.